Okay, my man. So my number 17 is an album that was released in 2006 by a band called Silversun Pickups.
Yes.
It's their debut album called Carnavas. There's 11 songs on it. It's their debut album. It was preceded by their EP Pickle. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's spelled Pikul. Which is well worth checking out, especially for one track in particular, which is called Kissing Families. There's a video to that as well, so I think it must have been released as a single at one point.
Yeah.
But it's the fucking bomb. Like, really enjoy it. When I was doing my research, I found that Silversun Pickups have been described as being kind of like an American indie rock dream pop outfit. Now, I would have said that if I was to describe them, I would have just described them as a straight up kind of indie band. However, upon reading that description, I kind of felt as if I kind of needed to look into them in a bit more, and I suppose, if I'm being honest, there is a lot more depth to them than just a kind of straight up indie pop band. Sorry, indie rock band rather.
Yeah, they use quite a lot of effects. I haven't heard this album, but I've heard one of their other albums, and then from memory they use a few different sort of effects on the guitars and such.
Yeah. What I've got here is, there is that kind of indie rock sound, but there's a lot more texture there as well in terms of they use kind of tape loops. There's a lot of reverb, kind of static fuzz. The song can 1 minute be quite chilled out and quite spacey at times, such as Dream at Tempo 119 or 119, for example. But there's also times where they use that kind of loud, quiet, loud dynamic, which I love. I absolutely love that. And they kind of execute it brilliantly, particularly on Lazy Eye, which I think is probably one of their best known tracks.
Lazy Eye, yeah, I thought it was on a different album, but yeah, I definitely know that track.
That's number 8 on this album, and I think it's been featured in quite a few films and TV shows and stuff like that as well over the years. As I mentioned, kind of Dream at Tempo 119 or 119, whichever way you kind of want to look at it. As I said, it is kind of quite spacey, almost kind of ethereal, kind of a wee bit like, some of the songs that we were describing on the Nick Cave and Bad Seeds album Ghosteen. It's quite strange, and then it'll just kick into a straight up indie kind of sound. Their opening track, Melatonin, is very much like that as well. And also Little Lover So Polite. That's a really, really good song as well. That's number 4 on the album. We interesting note about Carnavas, Silversun Pickups and Carnavas. We saw them, so me and our mutual friend Ali went to see them at the Leeds Reading Festival, and I hadn't heard of them before at all. And I remember Ali had he was doing his research and kind of looking into who was going to be playing at the festival and what have you. And Silversun Pickups was one that he'd kind of picked out for us to listen to in preparation to go into the festival. And we all really dug the band. And I remember Ali in particular was like, oh, the lead vocalist she's so hot. Like, I just love the way she sounds and what have you. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a guy, man. Like, I think that's a guy. And then cut to a month or a month and a half later, we're sitting watching them, and the lead singer has a full-on beard.
Yeah.
So you got a wee bit of a ribbon for that. There is a female member in the band, and she does provide a little bit of the vocals, but for the most part it is this guy. I don't know his name.
He does have quite an effeminate, high-pitched kind of vocal.
He does, but when he's doing the loud kind of quiet loud dynamic stuff, I think you can tell it's a guy.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But yeah, definitely worth checking out. Yeah, there's not much more for me to say on that.
Okay, so that was Carnavas
by
Silversun
Pickups, yeah.
Yeah, good band.